To make pork adobo, we are using 2.5 pounds of pork belly. If pork belly is not your thing, you may use pork shoulder. Cut the pork into 2-inch bite-sized pieces. And as a Latino, when I hear adobo, I think of Puerto Rican adobo. However, this recipe is not the Puerto Rican adobo recipe, this is the Filipino adobo recipe. Now, you may wonder what's the difference between Filipino adobo and Puerto Rican adobo. Watch this and let's go over the differences.
Open on a culinary journey, where the aroma of simmering sauces and the sizzle of searing meats beckon. Today, we're exploring two iconic dishes that, despite sharing a name, offer unique flavor profiles and cultural significance. Welcome to the world of Filipino adobo and Puerto Rican adobo. Dive into the heart of Filipino cuisine with the ever-popular adobo. This dish, often considered the unofficial national dish of the Philippines, holds a special place in every Filipino's heart and stomach. It's a soulful concoction that marries vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, and spices, resulting in a tangy, salty, and utterly delectable dish. The preparation of Filipino adobo begins with marinating chicken or pork in a mixture of soy sauce, vinegar, crushed garlic, bay leaves, and black peppercorns. After soaking in this flavor bath, the meat is browned in a pan and then simmered in the marinade until tender and richly flavored. The result? A tantalizing dish that's as comforting as it is delicious. Journeying to the Caribbean, we encounter Puerto Rican adobo, a spice rub that's a staple in Puerto Rican kitchens, and a testament to the island's rich culinary heritage. Unlike its Filipino counterpart, Puerto Rican adobo isn't a dish, but rather a seasoning used to enhance the flavors of meat, poultry, and fish. Creating Puerto Rican adobo involves combining garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, black pepper, and turmeric to create a dry rub. The chosen protein is generously seasoned with this vibrant mix, then cooked to perfection, resulting in a dish that's aromatic, savory, and imbued with the heartwarming flavors of Puerto Rico. While both Filipino adobo and Puerto Rican adobo share a name, derived from the Spanish adobar, meaning to marinate, their taste profiles, uses, and cultural significance are distinct. Filipino adobo, with its robust, tangy flavors and hearty ingredients, is a complete dish that represents the rich history and diverse influences of the Philippines. It's a comforting meal that's enjoyed across the archipelago, with regional variations adding their unique spins. On the other hand, Puerto Rican adobo is a versatile spice blend that's a testament to the island's flavorful cuisine. It's a culinary tool that transforms simple ingredients into gastronomic delights, reflecting the resourcefulness and creativity of Puerto Rican cooks. So there we have it. Two different culinary traditions, two different tastes, but one shared name. Filipino adobo and Puerto Rican adobo might be worlds apart in terms of flavors and preparation, but they both encapsulate the essence of their respective cultures, bringing people together through the universal language of food. The next time you're in the kitchen, why not try your hand at these iconic recipes? You might just discover a new favorite dish. Visit kelvinskitchen.com for more delicious recipes.
And now that you are all educated, back to the recipe. Now, in a large skillet over medium heat, add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Once the oil is nice and hot, saute the pork belly on all sides until nice and brown. Saute the pork in batches as to not overcrowd the pan. Typically, pork adobo is marinated for at least 30 minutes before cooking. However, this is my quick, no marinating version since I don't think it needs it. The pork is going to be cooking in the sauce for a long time. So, in my opinion, marinating this recipe is not necessary. That's my personal opinion, okay? I'll let you try it for yourself and you let me know. Once the pork has been browned on all sides, set it aside. Then proceed to saute the second batch. And once nice and brown, remove from the skillet. Then, in the same skillet over medium heat, add 1 medium onion sliced. Saute the onion for a few minutes until translucent. Then add 1 full head of garlic minced and saute until fragrant. Once the garlic is nice and fragrant and you can smell it, bring the pork back into the skillet. It's time to season the pork. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of whole peppercorns, 3 bay leaves. Saute for a few minutes to caramelize the sugar, then add 1 cup of regular soy sauce, followed by half a cup of white vinegar. Get the full written recipe at kelvinskitchen.com and 1 cup of water. Now bring the pork adobo to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, reduce the heat to low and simmer for 1 hour covered. And once the pork adobo has been cooking for 1 hour, remove the lid. Now increase the heat to medium-high and reduce all the liquid until it turns into a thick sauce. And remember that pork adobo tastes even better the next day, so save your leftovers. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you. And once you have a beautiful thick sauce, you are ready to serve. Pork adobo is typically served over white rice. I hope you try this recipe, and if you do, please let me know in the comment box down below. You may garnish with fresh scallion. And there you have it, pork adobo. Enjoy, buen provecho. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.
Yeah.